Strong bench. Big game, isn't it, ahead of the big day. And driving us home for Christmas from the Emirates, it's Alan Smith and Rob Hawthorne.
Before going on to win the league. And City are emerging as Arsenal's most credible threat again. They're already in the last quarter. Has generally kept it strong on the bench, although 16-year-old defender Marley Salmon does make the squad after figuring in the last two matches. What a welcome.
He hasn't started the game for a long time. Good to see him back.
As a precursor to taking the title, they did it twice, 10 years apart, under Jose Mourinho. And Kepa. Gabriel looks like he's injured at the moment. Martinez slipped this through. Madueke though strikes it straight at the goalkeeper.
Where he's normally more.
Here they have been unbeatable, 9 home wins in a row, but they're under pressure here. Mitchell has been getting forward plentifully.
Well, he had acres there, didn't he? Jurriën Timber is in field, way out of position. He tried to get involved in that, and look at the green grass in front of him.
There's Christian Norgard. Just off the ball involving Marino, and taken by their former player. As they're lifting it in, and it did create a bit of danger, still has. Martinelli, though, gets the shot all wrong in the end, but there were a couple of touches in there that would have caused a few flutters in the Palace backline.
Yeah, few appeals for handball. Once the flick on by Norgard happens, it's going to be
produced. So did get a clear.
No, he wasn't happy. But his players have given him an awful lot this season. Just trying to fend him off, in all fairness, and the fact Pino's little. Yeah, he certainly. Oh, isn't it? Munoz offered so much going forward as well. He'd got a goal in him. Really hit the ground running when he arrived. A bit of defending, but Mateta's touch has deserted him so far in this match. Too much has gone away from him.
By Martinelli, and Madueke's in! And Palace defence did enough to prevent Jesus from getting an effort on target.
I thought it was a first-time finish on there for Madueke instead of taking.
But certainly his colleague Tyrick Mitchell will have been happy that there was no potential for a VAR review there with that pull on the shot. Martinelli's cross, and Madueke was flying in on it as it's turned behind. Again,
well, he gets a good round of applause from team.
Ripped in played by Mateta, and Calafiori's effort is over.
They've created some chances, Arsenal. Not playing hardly any football, certainly not in the Premier League, but he's right on his toes. Reactions.
To change? No. Marino picking out Eza. Jesus. Well, the first touch was heavy, and by the time he tried to get the second one away, Richards had met him, and they're both down.
But
now Madueke towards Jesus. Goal kick in, although Arsenal are convinced it was Mateta who put it behind. Skelly kept it in. Madueke! Denied by Benitez.
he took his time, Madueke. He had the space to do just that.
Martinelli curls one across. Jesus tries to keep it alive, but it was hooked back by Timber. Giving Convo all sorts of issues. Timber's hits. Done well again. And it's headed over. Timber came in on it, but Martinelli is giving Combo nightmares.
He's a one-man threat, yeah. He's got Combo on toast, hasn't he? He really has.
Combo closed down by Marino, and then Norgard blocks the path. And there's Miles Lewis Skelly. Eza. Norgard. It's gone for the throw. Comes in to take over after Lewis Skelly had held onto it for just too long. Crosses in there, and Jefferson Lerma was underneath it.
Well, that can happen, can't it? Even after a couple of minutes of the second half, they look a little more threatening now, Crystal Palace. Not easy.
Here's Mateta. Saliba having to try and hold up Tyrant Mitchell. Pin back, which he did. It's Pino's cross, which is cleared by Calafiori. Gahey. Can't really get a clear sight of it. He's claiming a touch off Saliba, but if there was one, the referee certainly didn't see it.
Yeah, total transformation.
Lerma trying to free Mateta. Calafiori with his body. Here's Timber. Got himself into a bit of trouble when against Pino, but found a way out. And whilst the supporters were expecting it to be brought back so that he can have the free kick, that is not happening. Now Wharton. Palace starting to control things. Adam Wharton hits it! And hits it wide.
Yeah, he's seen a lot more of the ball in this second half, and that spells danger for most teams, and it is doing for Arsenal here.
3 matches to spare. Curled in by Lerma beyond Richards, and Kepa, well, he took a risk there because potentially he could have tried to let it run all the way through, but he touched it, and if it had gone back even... Here's Skelly. Bent in by Trossard, Madueke coming for it. Gahey, though, wouldn't... Calafiori. Trossard trying to pull it across, it was blocked, though, by Mateta. Norgard attempting the follow-up. Lewis Skelly. Norgard swings one in, Jesus meets it!
Again, it's a good header. Yeah, they rode the look in the first.
Gabriel Jesus checking on the goalkeeper's position. Wanted to get one away earlier than that. Norgard sliding in against Hughes, but Devaney keeps it alive. Pino and Saliba with perfect timing gets it away from Mateta.
Absolutely brilliant. They've been so classy out there.
It's Saka's kick and a real cross in, and finally they have managed to bundle it home. Well, it has taken a corner to open up Crystal Palace, who've given it everything in this second half.
Well, once again, a set piece does the damage. Was it an own goal? So many legs. Trying to get a touch on this. Gets blocked initially.
Team. Here's Will Hughes. Uche finding that bit. Here goes Yuri and Timber. And he matching his run, but then taking a stumble, and Timber is denied by Benitez. Morgan's kick. And it's slid in by Gahey. Crystal Palace's captain comes up with the goods, and they have rescued it in injury time. The Arsenal players can't believe how it's got away from them, but they didn't deal with a free kick, and the spirit of Oliver Glasner's side comes to the fore again.
Well, it's unlike Arsenal, but the ball to the far post, was it Jefferson Lerma heads it back into the danger area.
Odegaard, 1-0 in the fans behind the goal. Mateta, though. Rice restored. The still shining lights in his direction. Devaney makes it. Saka cheeks. And Trossard steps up and plays it out. 4-3. And so for Arsenal. And he does. He does. It's Calafiori against Benitez, and he scores. It's all down to Wharton. And Timber, well struck, ends here. Saliba. It's all down to the Frenchman, and it's saved! This moment for Maxence Lacroix, and it is Arsenal